lot of things are happening. Just you might be thinking like what things are happening. The channel Hanleck TV is not just going to be giving you what everybody else is talking about, but it will be even bring the news and speak. It's something just take something and paste it without adding value. We're here to add value, to speak, to share our own ideas on what is very important. Now, something which is very crucial is happening in our nation, and they have decided to bring this news up. This news is about the heresies that we're hearing about the abuse and mistreatment of the office of the vice president currently occupied by Jane Asa. Many people are speaking, but now we would like to say something which hasn't been corrected. All rumors and whatever we're hearing or seeing that the vice president is not as busy as she was supposed to be, let's look at the history first of all. You should know that the vice president, just after getting into power as the vice president on the ticket of the Democratic Progressive Party, there was a blunder. Just a few days after accession to power in that office of the vice president, she made a blunder. She never corrected that mistake. She never came to Malawians and spoke what she knows about people we are speaking about her. The trip is the thing that really going to UK in the demanding much money for the trip and even bringing a lot of people, close to 20 people on the trip. They were demanding much money, and this was exposed. The vice president herself, in the capacity as the vice president, she never personally came up and spoke about this thing. And today, many people have no idea like if this really happened by her or it was just something that she just was a caught off guard of, like she was caught off guard by it. I want to tell you that the vice president was supposed to come up and speak about this thing. So we're hearing, Lord, like this vice president that we're currently having, she's having problems. She's not treated properly. She's not respected, and many people have been faking up news, saying that the vice president has resigned, and people are even saying that she's being forced to resign, and people saying she's not receiving the nice treatment. A lot is happening. But we should know that as Malawians, we have not been told the truth about the trip that she was implicated with. Because she was implicated. Like, why are you demanding much money for a trip that you're going to UK on a private visit? That trip, you're also including family, actually, people were working with you, close to 20 people. And all these people need money from the government, the taxpayers' money. Why is that so? And the fact that you are in government is not like it been a long time ago when you were outside the government. Now you're just in government and you're doing this. And the people are complaining about things that are not okay in Malawi. You are still, thinking of going to UK on a private trip, but demanding money from the taxpayers, close to, a lot of money actually. We cannot even quantify the amount right now, but it was a lot of money, huge amount of money, millions in dollars actually, and the people spoke about it. So, saying that the vice president is getting mistreatment could be overstatement, because there's nothing like that currently. And the only problem maybe can be is that maybe the president is cautious about delegation, because the position of the vice president is the delegated position. So the president is maybe being careful, like if I can let her do everything she wants to do, maybe I'll be blamed as the president by not speaking to my juniors. You know, the president will be only the last person to be implicated in this issue, and he will suffer. People can say that the president is not doing his job properly to protect Malawians from abuse of resources by the people who are working with him. So what I'm saying is, yes, maybe there be the truth, kind of, that the vice president is under mistreatment based on the past history, whereby she took on a private visit to United Kingdom, but she was demanding more money from the government, and she included a lot of people on the private trip until Malawians spoke about it. And the whole trip was put into perspective, and the president reduced the costs on the trip by making sure that Malawians should not lose more money through such trips. So maybe that could be the reason why maybe it's like there's not much work being done by the vice president, because she's not being delegated more duties by the president. You know, as Malawians, we are duty bound, and we have to be doing things that are going to help our country to develop. That's the only reason why we are officers, public officers. We are not in these positions in which we are for personal reasons. We are there to serve Malawians, the interest of Malawians. So if you fail to do your duty after having been trusted by the president, say in this case, and you fail your duties, the president is like, now, look, you're failing. And the people are pointing fingers at me. So you can see the president, closing up all loopholes so that nobody else should play around with the money of the people. So that could be the reason, all right, to speak. So that's the news about the vice president. But we're also hearing about this important news. Actually, this is about Burkina Faso. I think it's very interesting news. The woman you're seeing, she's a soldier. And we are talking about endurance. She won prizes because of enduring a marathon walk, actually, while having a gun, a heavy gun, and put on her back a bag with heavy materials inside. And she was walking a longer distance. She endured, and she won prizes. She's enduring. This is just an example of how African women are. They endure a lot. They go through a lot, but they endure. And they are very powerful and good women of Africa. We must love them. We must support them, because this is the representation, is the representative of all African women. They're so enduring, they're so patient, and they're so caring and loving. They are the ones who have got a lot of burdens and sorrows and pains and injuries, but they keep quiet, not because they are afraid, but they love and they want to maintain peace with everybody else, so that as a society, as a nation, as Africa, we should be moving forward. As families, we should be strong. But men love your women. These are good women. So she's a good woman. She's a female soldier in Burkina Faso. Very strong. We love her. We love her work. We love everything about her. So this is a story about her. Let me just give you this story about what she's done. As I'm saying, she's won prizes in Burkina Faso. So let me just give you this story. Picture of the day. This is Helen Zongo, a soldier in the Burkinabe army. She won an endurance race of covering 8 kilometers carrying an AK-47 and a backpack weighing 10 kg. She also won the contest of precision shooting and the efficient use of hand grenades. 12 branches of the army, including the paramilitary forces and the VDPZ, participated in the competition. Congrats to her. Keep up the good work, Sisi. We are proud of you. Picture was posted by the Burkina Army. #Burkina Faso, #Burkina Army. Thank you for watching this video. Have a very good day. Bye.